What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I will show y'all a makeup routine for lazy people. Or maybe not just lazy people, but also for people in a rush. And this is also my makeup routine for whenever I'm very much in a rush. But yeah, it's both for lazy people and for people who are in a rush. And for lazy people, I mean lazy people that are like too lazy to do makeup. I get why people are too lazy to do makeup. Like the whole process of doing makeup and then at the end of the day, removing it afterwards. Yeah, I get that. We're gonna go through all my tips because me personally, I'm also very lazy, but I use specific stuff to like remove my makeup and stuff so that it's faster. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with that later. But so anyway, if y'all are starting with makeup or wanna get into makeup but like you're too lazy to, you don't know where to start, then keep watching. Okay, as kind of like a primer for your face, I know you bitches would be too lazy to put on primers and stuff because like I know they can be too sticky or something. Me personally, I don't use primers a lot. I just don't like primers. I don't know why. Like I don't know why it never works on my skin. And like my makeup ends up looking so shit. I don't know why. Like maybe it's just my skin. But especially for lazy baddies, I recommend y'all just use your setting spray as like your primer to like hydrate your skin and stuff. And so that your makeup would sit nicely on your skin. So I'm using the Get Ready With Me Life Proof Fixing Spray and the Matte Varia. I'm just gonna spray this around my face. I'm just gonna wait for this to dry first. If y'all don't have a mini fan or something, just use your hair dryer. That's what I do. Like I have no other choice. Like yeah. And whenever I start my makeup, I always like to put lip balm, clear lip balm on my lips so that when I'm putting lip products, my lips don't look dry. So right now, I'm using the Rhode Lip Peptide, the vanilla scent. I love this so much. Just to prep my lips. Okay, first, I like to start with brows. So for all of you lazy people, if y'all want to keep your brows as is, not do anything about it anymore, you guys can so do that. But if y'all want to add a little with your brows, you have two options. You can either just like fix the shape and then fill it in with a brow pencil or laminate it or something with a brow gel, which I don't like doing. Y'all could just like watch other tutorials for that if y'all want to do that. But like me, what I like to do is I just like shape my eyebrows and then just fill it in mostly in the middle part. And then same with the other side. For me, doing my brows is the most stressful part of doing makeup. Because like sometimes brows just like don't budge, like don't look the way you want it to look. And it's just like so annoying. And like the thing is, brows are really important in makeup. I know, right? Like why? Whatever. We're gonna deal with it.
Damn, look at it, that Mona Lisa right now.
Yeah, that's my brows. It's not that good, but like we're just gonna stick with this. Like it's okay, it doesn't matter. Now for the base. So like most lazy people I know when it comes to makeup use concealer and then like spot conceal and then like blend it all out and stuff. Y'all can do that. But like what I don't like about that is that like you'll have to do so much work into blending the concealer. Do y'all really want that? Do y'all really want to take so much time blending your concealer? Yeah, right? Exactly. So with that said, for you lazy people, I would recommend y'all use a cushion foundation. Me, I'm using the Faux Color Kuromi Cushion Foundation. The Tier Cushion Foundation is also really good. But what's good about this cushion foundation? As you can see, it comes with like a sponge already. You just tap off the product. Usually people would like tap off some excess, but I don't. And then you just put it on. Oh shit, this is not much. This is almost like running out and like sometimes I don't even realize it. You just blend it out like that. And look at how freaking quick that is. Like instead of like blending with a concealer, you just like keep tapping like that. And like especially when you're in a rush, you just go, I got really dark because I've been under the sun for like a really long time because everyone's swimming. So like, the shade match is not it right now, I think. Yeah, it's not it. And now look at that. Like, it's so quick. Much faster than blending with a concealer. And you don't have to keep building up the coverage because just one like that and your pores are already covered. Cushion foundation, y'all. It's like the best thing ever. So now concealer for your under eyes and like this part because usually, as you can see, there's like a bunch of redness there. Some of y'all probably don't, so like probably just like for your under eyes. Personally, me, I love using the Strokes concealer. I used to shade Lito too. And I just put it here.
Oh my gosh, horses!
And as y'all can see, the shade match is not shade matching, but like, is there something I can do about that right now?
Well, no.
And then I just like blend it already. Blend it like upwards. And yeah, even when I'm in a rush, like I still do this. I hate that the concealer is too yellow for me. So yeah, done with that shit. And usually people put on concealer on like their nose still, but like if you already put foundation on your nose, why does it matter, right? So let's skip that. If your cushion foundation didn't cover that much, I suggest you spot conceal. Spot conceal, I mean put minimal amounts of concealer. For this, I'm gonna use the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer because I don't have any other concealers with me right now that's like a pretty good shade match to me. Shade match of my skin tone. I'm just gonna spot conceal some very lightly. So for people that are lazy to do their makeup, I don't imagine y'all using cream products like cream bronzer, cream blush because it takes too much time to blend them. So you set your face immediately. I also don't imagine y'all using a loose powder because I think y'all would think it is too messy.
Cause I'm too messy.
So I'm gonna use a pressed powder. I am using the Get Ready With Me Powder Rush Velvet Setting and Finishing Powder. Just gonna use it to set my whole face. And setting powder is really important. Setting powder and setting spray because they're the tools that will make your makeup last all day and make your makeup look flawless, especially in the Philippine heat. Like only using cream stuff in the Philippines, I don't know, like based from experience, like your whole makeup is just gonna like wipe off. I've never tried though using only cream stuff and then setting spray. Like I've never tried it, but like let me know y'all if y'all have tried it and like what products y'all used for it. I forgot to mention, I suggest setting your under eyes last and like before you set it, make sure there are no creases in the concealer and then just set it. Like to make sure there are no creases in the concealer, just blend it out again and then immediately set it. So now, we're gonna move on to bronzer or contouring. So, for y'all, I suggest y'all get a bronzer instead. What is a bronzer? It's a mix of bronzer and contour. So, what's the difference between bronzer and contouring? Just Google it. I'm too lazy to explain it. But yeah, it's basically a mix of those two. A bronzer is to add warmth on your skin, you know, warmth, sun-kissed type shit. And contour is supposed to mimic the shadow of your face. So, like, you know, to add dimensions to your face, make you look more, you know, like that. Yeah. Yeah, y'all don't want to use both bronzer and contouring, you know, like I don't do that either. So just get the bronzer shade. It's a mix of both bronzer and contour. Get Ready With Me has that. Choo Choo Beauty has that. You can find bronzer shades around, but me, I'm using Get Ready With Me's bronzer. I forgot what shade this is, so I'm just gonna get and then tap off the excess, and then I add like on the top of my head. And then I do my face like that and put on top of my cheekbones. And there. And just blend that out. You see how fast it is with powder stuff? Which is why I don't imagine y'all using cream stuff, because cream stuff takes such a long while to blend. Unlike powder stuff, like you just... like it's there, you know, it's there already. And like I suggest if y'all are gonna get powder stuff, don't get products that are like way too pigmented. It's so hard to work with overly pigmented stuff. I suggest y'all get Ready With Me. The good thing about Get Ready With Me powder stuff is that it's not that pigmented, but it's very buildable and so easy to work with. See, look at that. Immediate dimension to my face. And the good thing about bronzer shades too, because me personally, I love shades like this for my eyes. So y'all can use it for your eyes. Actually, for anything. For bronzer, for contour. But if y'all don't want to do anything with your eyes, it's okay. The darkness of like your hair is the look. I get that.
Le baby.
Now blush, same goes with bronzer, contour, bronzer. Don't get blushes that are way too pigmented. Actually, anything at all, anything with makeup. Don't get stuff that are way too pigmented. In my opinion, because they're so hard to work with. Like, unless it's something you could get used to, you know, go ahead, you do you. But if you're someone that's starting with makeup or just wants makeup on the go, don't get stuff that are way too pigmented, because they're so hard to work with. So again, I suggest to get ready with me powder blush. I'm using the shade Zoe. This has always been my favorite shade ever. And then what I like to do with my blush is I smile.
I'm Joy. Like, what the heck?
I put it on my cheeks. Then blend it a bit upwards. Sometimes I even do this. And just follow that. Actually, I like that more. Yeah, it really all just depends on my mood. And it depends on the look y'all want to do. See, the good thing about this blush shade is that there's a built-in highlighter already. Like, do y'all see that? The yellowness of my under eyes is bothering me so much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get ready with me is brightening powder. This is the purple one. I think the shade is called Loving Lilac. I'm just gonna mix that both. And put it on my under eyes. Oh my god, that fixed it. Like, do you see how quick that was? Honestly, for people who are too lazy to do makeup or are in a rush, I suggest you don't use color correctors, just use brightening powders. Like, I know here in this channel, I suggest color correctors a lot. I love using color correctors, but when I'm like in such a rush, like, it's not like I could like, you know, blend my concealer like 2 times or something. It's kind of too much work. Unlike with setting powders, like you just tap it, put it, and then that's it. Anyway, if y'all wanna use my palette, my Get Ready With Me palette, which I suggest with all of you lazy people. I'm sorry that like I keep calling y'all lazy or something. I know y'all are probably too busy to do makeup and stuff. I totally get that. But like, I'm not calling y'all lazy or anything. I'm just saying lazy to do makeup. I get it. I get it. I used to be like that too. This is my Get Ready With Me palette. So I'm using the brightening powder. This is the purple one. This is a setting powder. This is the brown tour. I think this is in the shade Twilight. I'm gonna double check that. This is the blush in the shade Zoe. So this is my palette. I use this all the time. Like, I bring it with me everywhere. I love it. This is my baby. Okay, so I think y'all would be too lazy to contour your nose. I totally get that. I get that too sometimes. So what I like to do is I get a highlighter. This is the Lucky Beauty in the shade Moonstone. This is the white one. I like using white highlighters more. What I like to do is I put it here, this part of my nose, and blend that out a bit, and then here, and blend it out a bit. Now, doesn't that nose look snatched already? And I didn't contour or do anything with my nose. And like, I also like putting highlighters at the corner of my eyes. And then setting spray, I'm gonna use the same one. Get Ready With Me fixing spray, matte variant. Let that dry. I'm gonna use a hair dryer again. Don't judge me. After my face is fully dried, I curl my lashes. And then now, I'm gonna use the BLK mascara. I know, why mascara? Doesn't that take so much work to remove? Wait a bit, we're gonna get into that in a bit. I'm using the BLK False Lash Mascara. Just gonna like put it on my lashes. Now for lips. So if y'all want like an on-the-go lip something, I suggest this Maybelline vinyl lip thing. What I really like about this is that it is very long lasting, but it's not drying to the lips. Like, it's like perfect, right? Especially if you like don't wanna reapply so many times. I'm using the shade Cheeky. So yeah, this is the look. But now, how do you remove your makeup in a very quick way? So I only use 2 products. I use the Get Ready With Me lash remover for my lashes, and then the Happy Skin 3-in-1 hyaluronic makeup removing cleansing cream. So like this lash remover, just 1 coat of that, and then wash it off, and it's gonna get removed. Like, it's that easy. Yeah, of course, just keep reapplying when it hasn't fully removed yet. But like, it is so quick. Like, it made it so quick for me. It's shaped like this, and then you just put it on your lashes like that. and then wash it off. And it's removed. And then for the happy skin, I like to double cleanse whenever I put on makeup and then I'm gonna remove it. I like to double cleanse. And then my first step in cleansing is using this Happy Skin 3-in-1 something y'all. That one. I'm gonna wet my face first and then I'm gonna cleanse using this. I swear, like, it gets removed so easily. There are times when I'm like so tired, I just use this as my cleanser already because like I don't double cleanse or anything anymore. Like I just use this and then my makeup is removed and then I can sleep. But yeah, usually on like a normal day after I use this, I'm gonna use my normal face cleanser, which is the CeraVe one, the blue-green one. But yeah, I swear, these two, it saved me so much time in removing my makeup. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.